Once upon a time, in a quaint little village with cobblestone streets and houses with rosy gardens, there lived a curious young boy named Rhys. Rhys loved two things more than anything else in the world: storytelling and singing. Every Sunday, Rhys would sit in the pews of the local church, listening intently to the stories of a kind man named Jesus told by the loving Pastor Paul. Rhys found these tales to be enthralling, full of hope and miracles. It was not long before Rhys began to rhyme these stories, sharing them with his friends under the shade of a sprawling oak tree. One sunny afternoon, Rhys gathered his friends and said with a twinkle in his eye, "Listen well, my dear crew, I've a tale to rhyme for you." The children clapped excitedly, settling down on the grass. A gentle carpenter, was he, loved by all for his humility, Rhys began, his voice melodious. With hands so kind and heart so fair, he taught the world to care and share. The children listened with wide eyes as Rhys continued his rhymed narrative. In Galilee, he walked on waves, calming storms and bonds he pays. With words of wisdom, he spoke of love, blessing all from heaven above. The story unfolded in harmonious rhymes, detailing the miracles of healing the blind, sharing loaves and fishes to feed the crowds, and the greatest gift of all, love without bounds. Rhys had a knack for making each line catchy and memorable. Even the younger ones, who sometimes fidgeted, were enthralled by the rhythm and the kindness of the man in his tales. When Rhys finally ended with a laughter-laden line, "So let us all, like Jesus, strive, with love and kindness, let's all thrive," the gathering of children erupted in jubilant applause. From that day, Rhys was known as the boy who could rhyme the stories of Jesus with a radiant charm. His tales spread joy and laughter, echoing around the little village like a melodious hymn. It reminded everyone of the simple joys of life, wrapped in the soothing embrace of a rhymed story. And so, under the old oak tree, on sunny afternoons, the tradition continued. Rhys kept filling minds and hearts with rhyming tales that danced in the spring breeze, painting their days with cheer and wisdom in the most joyful of ways.